And so, James finally decided to take matters into his own buffers. He decided to enlist some help. The trucks were not happy to see him. They had all gotten the word that the other trucks had been scrapped. Their main informant was Scruffy.
What are you doing here, you stupid steam engine? Why are you bothering us?
Well, listen, first off, I'm very sorry for bothering you guys, especially after the situation you're going through. But I need all of you guys' help to take down the power plant.
What? Listen, Steamy, we don't like your kind here, so you make this quick.
Okay, first off, that was really racist, and second, I'm not trying to destroy it, I just need it to be not functional.
And you want us to help you with that? What's in it for us?
Well, I'm sure ever since those mutated trucks got scrapped, you guys have all been fearing for your life almost every day. With the power plant not functional, you won't have to worry anymore. As soon as Scruffy heard James' words, he was in.
Well, that does sound nice.
Yeah, and Sir Topham Hatt has really become such a greedy jerk ever since it was built.
Oh, I can vouch you there. Yep, he's an asshole. Well, without the power plant, I'd be able to actually get sleep at night. And we wouldn't be fearing for our lives, and we'd also have way less work to do. Without the power plant, Sir Topham Hatt will need a new way to make money. You know what, Reddy? You have yourself a deal. We'll think up a plan and do it tomorrow.
Alright guys, just remember, don't hurt anybody. I just want the power plant to be shut offline, so that he has to find an alternative to it that won't be dangerous. So, what's the plan, boss?
I'll tell you guys tomorrow.
Any minute now, you're going to see a cheap away day return make an ordinary day into an extra special one for my good friends here, as the train brings people together. You hop on at one end, then speed away safely and smoothly with room to stretch out and move about. As it happens, the going's almost as good as the getting there, and it's so easy on your purse. Away day is an off-peak ticket, so it costs you less. Spend a day with someone you care for. It's much cheaper than you think because of the train.
Later, 3 new engines arrived, 2 of which Gordon recognized.
Oh, Gordon, you're still here? I thought you would have been sold off.
Hello, Spencer and brother.
Nice to see you, brother. How are you?
Just then, a 4th new engine chuffed in. Yet another one Gordon somewhat recognized. This engine looked very similar to Henry, except he was a different shape. but they were both green and had the number 3.
Who are you?
Oh, hello, Gordon.
As soon as the engine spoke, Gordon recognized the voice.
You may not recognize me, but you might know me as Engine 98462, though I am named Alfred now.
And so Gordon started to conversate with the 4 new engines. Meanwhile, Thomas was out enjoying the day on his branch line, very excited for whatever was coming up next.
Thomas, slow down! You are going much too fast!
Way too fast!
Oh, calm down, you two. It's not like I'm the fastest engine on the island. Imagine if you were stuck to the fastest engine. That would be a pain.
Thomas was then uncoupled.
Wait! Thomas, where are you going? Oh, I'm going out to explore a little bit. This train doesn't leave for another hour, so I'll be back. Don't worry. But Thomas, you need to wait!
Thomas was then stopped by a signalman.
Thomas, I have word from Sir Topham Hatt. I need you to go shunt a train ready for James. Oh, come on! Why do I have to do it? Listen, buddy. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. Now go there before you get in trouble. You don't want to lose your branch line again. Fine.
Thomas then arrived. He was to push some gunpowder and stone so that it was ready for James to pull.
Thomas, hurry up, you stupid little tank engine!
James was trying to put up an act, but it still pissed Thomas off.
Listen here, James. If you want this done, do it yourself next time. I'm not helping you.
And so Thomas chuffed angrily away, back to get Annie and Clarabelle.
God, why does Sir Topham Hatt always put me on stupid-ass truck duty? I'm useful and I'm special too! I should be getting regular trains! Alrighty, Toad. Are you ready to have another one of your own adventures? You haven't had one since that time you broke free from me and started moving forwards.
Oh yes, Mr. Oliver, sir. I'm so excited to go with Mr. James. Alrighty, you boys remember the plan?
Oh yeah, we remember the plan, boss. But the trucks had a different plan in mind.
James, there's been a bit of a change of plans. I'm gonna need you to take this passenger train. Percy will come and take this train for you. Oh, how grand! I always loved taking passenger trains and not stupid trucks.
Wait, what? That little green booger's gonna take us?
Goodbye, trucks. Have a good time with Percy. Don't ram him into tar tankers like you did me.
As James chuffed away, eager to finally be back on passenger trains, Percy chuffed in to take the train away. Hey Oliver, I'm here to take the trucks away. This is the one, right?
Yup, it is. Good luck with Percy, Toad. Safe travels.
Alright guys, new plan. We're gonna do the same, but with Percy. Alrighty, Mr. Percy, let's go. Alright, Toad.
The truck's plan was going to be put into motion soon. They didn't trust Scruffy's word, especially since he had been torn apart by an engine before, so they decided to take matters into their own wheels. Meanwhile, Edward was waiting for a passenger train to board so that he could take them away. He could see the nuclear power plant from here, and he would always scoff when he saw it. James then arrived at Elsbridge. Toby was there.
Oh, hey there, Toby. How's it going?
Oh, hi, James. How's it going?
Percy then approached Gordon's Hill. This was the part he was very worried about, as he was small and not very strong, but he was determined to make it up the hill.
Alright, now! The trucks then jerked and the coupling broke. Then they started rolling down the hill. Oh no, not again! The trucks pushed him faster and faster. On! Toad rocketed through other stations. The station master then warned the other stations. Clear the lines! There's a runaway train! Look out, Mr. Oliver! Toad! Faster! Faster! Bump Oliver! Push him! Crash into the nuclear power plant! Mr. Oliver, my brakes aren't working! What are we gonna do? James and Toby were still talking at Elsbridge when Oliver then rushed through. Get away from the power plant! Get away from the power plant! Wait! Toby, where are you going?
I have to save Henrietta!
Toby then bravely chuffed in the direction of the power plant to try to save Henrietta. Meanwhile, James quickly reversed in the opposite direction, determined to get away. Edward started pulling out of the station. Everything was happening all at once. Goodbye, Toad! The sky turned a deep red, and Edward slammed down as fast as he could, determined to get away from the explosion. Then the final reactor exploded, and the shockwave was enormous. Meanwhile, Thomas was chuffing away as fast as he could. He forgot to get Annie and Clarabelle, but he couldn't stop now. Thomas, we've got to get out of here now! But driver, what about Annie and Clarabelle? We can't go back for them! We've got to save ourselves! Thomas backed up into the shed and shut it tight. Down the line, Percy had managed to get away from the blast with Scruffy. Edward felt like his wheels were going to kill him, but he kept chuffing, eventually making it to a station. With all the engines now in a safe place away from the blast, there was no telling how much radiation was leaking throughout the island and how much they'd been absorbing. All they had to do was sit there and wait. Gee, I hope everyone's okay.
Percy, I honestly did not intend for any of this to happen. I'll admit, we had a plan to cause some trouble, but I didn't think they would turn on me and cause something on this scale.
Look, that doesn't matter now, Scruffy. What matters is getting out of here.
James had managed to get away from the blast too, though he felt guilty for leaving Toby behind and not trying to convince him to go with him. Toby...
Attention residents of Sodor, this is an emergency alert system message. We regret to inform you that a catastrophic incident has occurred at the Sodor nuclear power plant. A massive explosion has resulted in the release of dangerous levels of radiation into the surrounding area. Your safety is our utmost priority. For your safety, please follow these important instructions. Stay indoors, immediately seek shelter indoors. Close all windows and doors, and seal any gaps to prevent the entry of outside air. Turn off ventilation. If you have a central heating, ventilation, or air conditioning system, turn it off to minimize the intake of outdoor air. Stay informed. Tune in to local radio stations for updates and official instructions. Do not use your phone unless it is absolutely necessary to keep lines open for emergency communications. Do not evacuate. Stay where you are unless instructed otherwise by local authorities. Evacuation routes may be unsafe due to the radiation levels. Protect yourself. If you have access to a basement or lower level room, move there. Use any available materials, such as blankets or clothing, to cover your nose and mouth to reduce inhalation of radioactive particles. Do not consume local food or water. Avoid consuming any locally grown or produced food and water until authorities confirm it is safe. Keep calm. Try to remain calm and reassure others, especially children, while awaiting further instructions. Emergency response teams are on their way to assess the situation and provide assistance. Please remain patient and vigilant. We understand this is a highly distressing situation, and we are doing everything in our power to address it. Your cooperation is crucial for your safety and the safety of others. Stay tuned for further updates. Your safety is our priority.